How's it going, folks? Welcome back to Warcraft Classic Anniversary. Just arrived at Feathermoon Hold. We're gonna talk to... Well, we actually gotta talk to this person, but they want to talk to us as well. Sharia. Excuse me, friend. A colleague of mine would like to speak with you about the research you were doing in conjunction with the Cenarian Circle. He is a druid by the name of Quintus Jonespire, and he resides here in Feathermoon Stronghold. He would like to confer with you about Morrograin, and he very much would like for you to keep our discussion from the ears of the Archdruid. If you're interested, speak with him. No doubt all will be revealed once you do.
Goddess, watch over you.
Okay.
Hello. Goddess, watch over you.
Where are you gonna take me? Where do you want me to go? Some professional keyboard turning here. Alright, here I am.
Peace be with you. Good luck.
I thank you for coming, weary traveller. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Quintus Jonespire, druid and humble servant of Malfurion and the Cenarian Circle. My colleagues, General Chandris, Feathermoon, and the Protectorate, mayhap you've heard of us. And I wanted to talk. Who talks like that with the in brackets? And I wanted to talk with you about the work you are doing for Fandral Stragholm in Darnassus. Before we get much further, I'd like to ask you that discussion stay between us, just us. If you have no problem with this, then we may proceed.
Denadris.
The mystery of Morrograin? Let me be frank with you, Artraxius. I'm interested, nay, concerned, with why the Archdruid in Darnassus is using the name of the Cenarian Circle as well as the Circle's resources to procure vast amounts of Morrograin. I'm a researcher. Curses are my specialty. I've heard that Morrograin, under the right conditions, exude qualities like other herbs used in primitive curses. I want to know more, and I ask for your help. Bring me 10 Morrograin, and I will be sure to take care of you. Ooh. Where? There. I got excited there for a second. Then I realized I got a 12 and 13 there. But anyway.
Go in peace.
Which means I gotta go back and sift through soil. Which might be a problem. Packet of Tharlenda seeds to make a herb casing.
I am on.
Okay. Alright. Maybe not too bad. So, I don't know how many I gotta grab of these things, I guess. Can I get more? Nope, 20 stack. I mean, I guess I can just keep collecting soil, and then I eventually got to come back to this guy anyway. Hope that I get the Morrograin. Otherwise I got to take another stack with me. Ah, damn it. Just in case. Alright, well, we fit into there. I've got to actually send that off. Send that off to my buddy. Whoa! Jesus. Almost killed myself in the process. Alright, where is it? Let's just send some stuff off. To a night elf. Alright. Done and done. A little bit more space. Alright, let's get out of here. So we've now got to go, now that we've done that. Another reason to return is the boat there. The boat is not there. Let's go swimming. So we're going to go see Gregan Brew Spewer. And then after that, it looks like Haze of Evil, which is all leading me back to the dungeon. The dungeon that I said I was going to do. And damn it, I'm going to do it. And then, well, I think we'll do this quest first, then I'll go back here. We're going to get this quest and that quest done. So we can, and that one over there, so we can finish up with Ungoro. And then we'll do the dungeon. At which point we'll probably be level 55. Which I think is probably a good spot. 50 to 60, right in the middle. Should be a good spot. Got 3 crystals. Hey, watch out for that dude. Crackles thermometer. Boat's just pulled up. Cannot be chrono booned. Has chrono boon, has that always been a part of Classic? Oh, I thought it was only for Season of Discovery. Didn't know it was part of Classic. The original release. I guess I never really needed to worry about that. As by the time I leveled up, I was just ready pretty much to step through the portal. Alright, let's find that road. Let's make our way on the road. Now that we're on the road, we got our 5% increase to speed. Mounted speed, of course, so actually just walking speed. Yeah, that's a good idea, Blizz. Come on. It makes sense. When you're not like roughing it out through all the foliage here and bushes and trees and all this stuff and thick grass. Should be able to get a little bit extra speed while on the paved road. Or roads, dirt roads, I guess dirt roads maybe to a lesser degree, but now we've got to go down there. And up this dirt road. 3%. 3% increase of speed.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
Yeah, I live out here in the forest. Peaceful. At least I thought it would be. I get more visitors out here than I ever did when I lived in Fireforge.
Safe travel.
Ooh, blood battle, eh? Well, you better explain the plan. And I'll tell you whether or not I can help you.
Be good.
The Haze of Evil. To tell you the truth, Artraxius, I've never seen any plants like this in my travels. Perhaps I should take a trip to this crater. At any rate, I think I know just the thing Mulligan's looking for. It's a tall eyes haze. It's horrid stuff. I take a light, but it's just what he needs to control the little monsters. You'll need to visit the Temple of Atalakar in the Swamp of Sorrows, with Atalai Haze. It can be collected from the deep lacquers, the murk worms, or oozes found there. Good luck, Artraxius. Alright.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright, brew spewer. Right. Okay, so now we're going back to Angoro. Which I think essentially means I just need to go back here. Because the alternative is, I imagine that would be longer. So we'll go cruising. Cruising if the ship's there, otherwise we're going to swimming. We'll be swimming. So I caught on my phone this weekend, there was a comment about what I was going to be doing with this series. I don't foresee myself going through raids. I just can't see myself getting a team together and being able to record it properly. Not in Classic. I found it a little bit more too difficult to do something like that. And a little bit daunting, to be honest, because I'd have to gear up and yeah, there'd be a whole lot involved. So yeah, I never really set out to do raids in this. It was mostly I was going to concentrate on the questing and do as much of that as I can until that portal opens. So what I essentially want to do is I want to do the temple. So I'm trying to do as many dungeon runs as it seems natural to do. And I've got all the quests for the sunken temple, so that makes sense to me. But if there's a dungeon that's like out of the way and I've not gone past it, there's no reason. I just don't see it being a reason to go there. So unless it's pointing me to it, I'm not going to do it. But in terms of quests, like I always saw the end of this guy's journey to be in the Plague Lands. So I want to pretty much get to that point. The boat's over there, but it's got to go and do a full circuit. So we're going into the drink. So yes, so I want to get to level 60. That's critical, but I also would like to do the Plague Lands, west and east. What is that? Is that a Tauren? Or is that a troll? It's neither. It's a priest. A night elf priest. When he gets to, you know, when expansions get to like, I don't know, where you can do LFR, things get a little bit easier to record. So that's why you notice why I do it all in the War Within. If I had to, and you know, Dragonflight and Shadowlands before it, I could do it all because I could queue up LFR. It's fairly casual, it's easy to go through. I usually have enough time to read quests and so on. So yeah, it's just a lot easier to handle in terms of recording. If I had my own guild and I had a whole group, if I had 40 people that were just keen and ready to do this, then that might be a different story, you know, and I could definitely schedule that. It just doesn't work out that way. So it sounds easy. It may sound easy to do, but the reality of it and struggling with time just makes it a whole lot more difficult. Some people, they ask me if I'm going to do, you know, raids in the different MMORPGs. It's just, unfortunately, I just don't have unlimited time. So I don't have time to plan all that stuff outside of it, gear up, get my guy ready, then get a crew together, then go through the raid, record it all, commentate over the top of it. It's a lot. Which I think some people out there, they have that available to them because they've got, you know, they're huge people, they got huge guilds, and it's easy for them to go, all right, guys, I need to do this thing. Whereas I don't have that. So yes, I typically stick to all the questing, and I like to go through that. But yeah, I want to go through the Plague Lands, and once I'm done with the Plague Lands, I think I'll be about ready. But we'll see, just see how it turns out, to be honest. Like, I might end up doing another zone before I go through the portal. I don't know. So his quests, I think we'll be going, you know, through the portal, we'll be doing all the Burning Crusade quests, and then Wrath of the Lich King. And Wrath of the Lich King is where I kind of see it ending.
Goddess, watch over.
And that's like 4 years of my life dedicated to this. I mean, thinking forward into the future. And then we'll see what happens after that. I wonder what expansion we'll be up to. The Last Titan, perhaps looking at what's coming after that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. Until I hit 55, which I should be able to do with these quests here. So we're going to get the soil, then we got finding the source. We got this guy over here, and plus there's a lot of killing, a lot of wiping out. I wonder why I haven't discovered this area. This patch needs to be discovered. The High Wilderness. Let's take us over the top. From lush jungle to the deserts of Silithus, and then back to the jungle. So if we look at our journey, if I can retrace my steps, we started here, Northshire Valley to Goldshire to Westfall, through to Duskwood, maybe Duskwood, or it was either a bit of Lakeshire, Redwood Ridge, then Duskwood, Darkshire. I don't think Stranglethorn Vale was another zone I was trying to avoid, but I ended up doing it all, just about, or a fair amount of it. Then I don't know, where did I go after that? The wetland. I think I went back up here. I went to the wetlands. From the wetlands to Arathi Highlands, or through to Hillsbrad, South Shore, maybe then Arathi Highlands. So we adventured around here. Hinterlands came after. I think then I must have gone back here to the wetlands and then back over to this side through Dustwallow Marsh. Maybe some of this, like something here, maybe something there. Working my way to Tanaris, and then after that, where did I go? I had to have gone back. Don't think I did any blasts. Oh, that's right. We did a little bit of Swamp of Sorrows. Yeah, we did a bit of Swamp of Sorrows. And then Hinterlands. Or maybe then I went to Tanaris. We did that. And then I went to the Hinterlands. And then I went back to the Tanaris. And then I'm in Ungoro. I think. I might have missed a couple zones, but it's been a long journey, folks. Jeez. What's going on? Been a big old journey. Mario! Hey, it's a Mario! I saw a bit of the movie and it was kind of funny. I think they were putting on that voice. And then they just drop it. I was like, I think they were just doing it for the character or whatever. I can't remember actually, because I was watching that movie in a motel and I was half asleep. I'm pretty sure I fell asleep halfway through. Alright, so we need to find dirt piles again, which will probably be easier to see when we're... Should I give that... Nah, I'll wait till we're 55 for that. I was thinking, should I give that Ucha crack, but I think I'll wait till I'm 55. Let's go down to the middle. And I think when we lose all this greenery around that volcanic area, it'll be a lot easier to see and spot the dirt piles. There's one right here. Where is it? Oh, I've already got 30. I didn't actually realize that. I didn't know I already had some on me. I could have done it back there. Oh, damn it. Now, let's see. There is a cooldown though, so I wouldn't have just sat there for for however long that would have taken. Yeah, and then sometimes you don't get it, so better I just do it while doing something else. Okay, so we got living blazes up here. Let's go make our way to Ringo, who's lost. I'll put my fire resistance ore on. Increase my armor. And we gotta find fire plume. Fire plume. Hotspots. We need the hotspots. Which that looks like it's a hotspot right there. I don't think I need to drink this water. I think I need to just dump it on my head. Put the fires out. $45 additional fire resistance. Do you reckon that would count for much? Fire resistance. Where is that? I'm sure it shows up here somewhere. Oh, here it is. So, yeah, it's like pour. Pour. Doesn't seem like much, does it? Might be better off just having my sanctity aura on. Ooh, that was a big hit. Deleted that guy. Let's have a hot dog, a spider sausage to celebrate, and then I'll make some more sharpening stones. Hotspot over here. I gotta remember to do that a little bit ahead of time because my extra latency. It's funny, I think I've said this already, but I'll say it again. I made a character on the PvP realm on Classic Anniversary. And then, yeah, it's down to 180, 220. So... just can't figure it out. This guy is just hitting me. Just flaming me. Flame on, he says. Even with all these extra buffs as well. Like, got all this. Increased damage. Even still got this Mark of the Wild here. All this stuff, and I'm still taking damage from this level 54. Need some fire gear, fire resistance gear. Now let's try this. Take a reading. Ding! 428,000 degrees crackling height. Exactly, well, approximately, almost, somewhere around there. Well, looks like that was the hottest area. So we can take that back. Leave that up there so I can see the timer. Ringo must be down there. Oh yeah, forgot one of those, my critical buff. Gotta get my blessing of might going. Jeez. Alright, so he's down there, but it might be a little bit too far down. However, can just do that so I don't take damage when I fall. Be hilarious if you had like some sort of force wave. Push me off there. Ringo? Yo, Ringo! Hey, Ringo, where you at? Oh, Ringo's not home. Apparently he's lost, but doesn't seem like it. Interesting, because there's a lot of the enemies here are all spawned. I would have expected to see evidence here of a fight. Maybe Ringo's just like hiding somewhere in the back. Let's get rid of some of these blazers. Maybe he'll be encouraged to step out. Paladin called Ranch Blessin'. Oh, did I see? Did I? No. Alright, fine. Let's go and take this dude out. "23 seconds left. Sift through some more soil. Oh. Three and a bit. Cultivating. Moragrain. Mage Royale. Damn it. Damn it. That was a good thing we took all the, this amount of packets with us. Yeah, it's so funny. I didn't actually realize I had some soil in my inventory. I mean, again, like I said, unless I did the first one and I got it the first time and it gave me 10 in one hit, it wouldn't have really mattered, but still. Come on, my buddy. Rock up. Gotta go for an adventure, we do. Nice hit. We'll have another little check. Ringo, where are you, fella? Alright, I guess I will be waiting here, folks. Anyway, we'll leave it here for now. Hope you enjoyed the episode. It's actually a quite nice looking cave. We'll start here from the next episode. I'll just wait till he turns up and then we'll just begin. And that's that. Take care, folks. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye.